Hello,
Hello.
are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, so let's do a quick test. Hopefully, this will be our very first podcast that goes out. What do you think?
I think that would be great. Do I sound okay?
Yeah,
Do I sound like a man?
yeah.
Bitch.
Sexy man. Okay, so let's just chat real quick about how we met through our love of Jeff Lewis.
Sure. I believe the first time I quote unquote met you was you were a call in to the show. Do you remember?
No.
You called in and it was like one of the first times, and I heard you say that you had five little effers at home.
Oh, we could say fuckers.
Okay, you can say it. I'm sorry. I meant,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. She is a school teacher, so,
Yes.
effers.
So then I had you in mind. And then I think you joined a Facebook group and I can't remember from there. What else happened?
So the first time I met you in person was when I
Yes. Oh,
flew
sorry. Yeah.
out to the Burbank live show, November 2021. And Cheryl from Van Nuys, another big fan,
Yes.
arranged like a dinner and drinks before the show in Burbank with your friend and, gosh, 3 or 4 other friends. And we hung out all night. And
Yeah.
then we just stayed friends on Facebook from there.
Yes, we did. And yeah, we just always kind of kept in contact, knew who each other were, thought each other was funny, and had nobody else around to talk about Jeff Lewis. That was the whole point of this thing. If you do not have anyone to talk to about Jeff Lewis live fun stuff, we're here for you, right?
Absolutely. And I have come to find out that it's a lot of us. There's so many of us that have real friends in person that know of Jeff Lewis and love flipping out, but they don't realize that he has a live radio show Monday through Friday. And to me, that's a whole different experience of Jeff Lewis because we really feel like we know everything about him because the man shares everything about his life and we all love it.
He does not hold back. In fact, when he does hold back, we get a little upset. We want to know everything.
Absolutely. And we all want to chat about it. So I had the ideas after we met in June again, June 2022 at his Amazon launch party for Hollywood House Lift. What a freaking amazing day that
Oh,
was.
it really was. Not only did we get to meet them, but there was only a few fans there, and it was so fancy, so delightful, so delicious.
Super delicious. And all the chumps really treated us like one of their own. They were so nice. It really wasn't like a meet and greet, so to say.
No, not
We
at
were
all.
like hanging out, eating lunch with across from
Dancing,
Doug,
dancing,
dancing, drinking. I mean, of course, taking pictures, but just an amazing time. So there's
holding
all
Snow
those
White.
pictures
Don't forget Snow
holding
White.
Snow White 90210 of Paul and Patrick
So,
for
yes,
sure.
she's never bit me.
Bitch tried to bite me. Anywho, and I was watching another a season 3 of Gown and Out in Beverly Hills last night, and she was snipping at Pole and Patrick. So that bitch even
Oh,
does it to her amazing owners.
we'll
They
have
were
to have a
trying to
talk.
take a I know they were trying to take a dress off of her and they ended up cutting it off with like 12-inch scissors.
Oh my goodness,
It
Snow
was
White.
insane. It was
Okay,
insane.
okay. Well, I'll have
Anyway,
a
so
chat with her.
a lot of those pictures are up on our Instagram, and your Instagram is,
Jeff underscore Lewis underscore chump.
and mine is Jeff_Lewis_obsessed. It used to be stalker, but I toned it down a bit, not because I don't love it, not because Jeff Lewis didn't think it was funny, because I did get it approved by him before I changed it. The whole joke is that Jeff Lewis is so hot he deserves to have a stalker, and they actually talked
Absolutely.
about this on yesterday's Jeff Lewis Live, and it was so
They
funny.
did. They did.
But I
And I
keep
was
getting,
gonna oh, go
yeah.
ahead. I was gonna say that you have the picture of Jeff in his COVID look. I have the picture of Jeff with his big kitty cat. Just so you
Aw,
know.
meow. Yeah. I love when he had COVID, had the sunglasses on, the hoodie on in bed. Oh my
I
God, that's
know.
probably one of my favorite. But now we are trying out the podcast because Instagram Live keeps blocking me. I don't know why. They haven't blocked my account yet, but they've blocked me from Instagram Live for almost 2 weeks now. I think this is 2 weeks now, and they don't tell me when it might come back.
Yeah, it's not a lot of information. It sucks.
I mean, seriously. So that just motivated us to get our together And we've got a YouTube channel. We've got a website coming. We're going to
Mhm.
be up on the
Mhm.
podcast and
Mhm.
Facebook page. Any way you prefer to get the fan chat and information, it will be posted up there under Jeff Lewis Obsessed.
Yes, absolutely.
And
We're
so
we're
we just wanted to do a quick intro about how we met. So another time I flew out to California was in early July, right after the breakup heard round the world between Jeff
Oh,
and
yeah. Oh,
Stu.
gosh. Painful.
Painful. But I needed a little cheering up. So I booked a flight for the next freaking day to fly out to California and hang out with you and go to
Yeah.
so many of Jeff Lewis's favorite spots.
Oh my gosh, so fun. So
Oh my God,
fancy.
so
So fa
fancy. We got to run into Shane again and take a picture at Sightglass where they had
Yes.
breakfast. We did our
Yes.
Instagram lives together in person. We listened to Jeff Lewis live together with our shared AirPods. That was so cute.
And I think people were staring at us because we were, like, laughing so much in a corner.
Yeah, at Sightglass.
Yes, because we thought it was so funny, and they're like, "Who are these ladies?"
Like, whatever. I'm used to getting stared at because I'm kind of obnoxious in life, but it was just the best. And you have really become such a sounding base for me to chat about Jeff Lewis and all of the things that we love about him. But we have been lucky enough to meet so many people on Instagram and DMs and